Auckland for the Upper North Island Regionals. We're about to meet the 11 teams competing for the one spot in the final. But before we do, let's meet the judges. Medji's Culinary Innovations chef Richard Brogan is back. Our very own Michael Lee represents. And new to the judging team is Medji's Consumer Kitchen Manager Charlotte Chapman. 3, 2, 1, Medji Kitchen! So Richard, to present a meal for 4 people under $20 is a bit of a challenge, isn't it?
Well, you know what, Owen? It doesn't have to be. If you use a Medji recipe base as a partner to Fresh, you can get great meals every time.
And Charlotte, you're new to the judging team, so what are you going to be looking for?
Today I'm looking for portion control and a healthy balanced meal.
Nice. And Mikey, you're a bit of an old hand. I know that you love colour and seasoning.
Yes, well, seasoning is so important. You have to taste as you go. Don't serve us food that you haven't tried yourself.
There we have it, the judges have spoken.
Wow, they look beautiful already, don't they?
Time to meet the teams. First up, Paige, Jasmine, Carl and Darcy from Waitakiruru School in Thames. What do you love about your dish?
Well, the chicken's always so tender and the vegetables are always perfect, and then the cauliflower and broccoli are perfectly coated in cheese sauce.
Sounds perfect. Next up, Hayley, Caitlin, Jasmine and James from Kōpūrahi School are making mussel fritters with a cucumber salad. Where did you come up with the idea for mussels?
Well, our school we do quite a lot with mussel fritters.
You just love mussels?
Yeah.
From St. Francis School, we have Tasma, Claudia, Natasha and Lucy. Okay, so you're making a chicken dish. There's a lot of chicken. What makes your chicken dish the winning one?
Well, it's really nice and it's got Medji seasoning and onion soup.
But you know what? Even a little bit of sugar would be beautiful with that. But if you haven't done it before, don't do it now. That would be a disaster. Do what you know.
Is the chicken stock in here?
Yeah.
Why is it so watery?
Up now, Maddie, Anna Marie, Mandy and Julia from Melville Intermediate. So what's your team making?
We're making chicken wrapped in bacon, an apricot stuffing, roasted vegetables, and polenta bread and vinegar sauce.
Well, you've got just about 3 minutes left on the clock, so good luck. It's Emma, Deshawn, Nuri and Portia representing Whakatane Intermediate. Now you're making Chinese pork dumplings. How long does it take to master this?
Well, we've been practicing pretty much every lunchtime since the start of the term, so it's taken us 7 weeks to get everything done on time.
We gotta get these balls made, guys. We gotta get them on.
Zach, Andrew, Michael and Kate from Springbank School are up next with Medji Mexican snapper burritos, toasted corn, quinoa salsa and kai tai fire cream. So, your dish has got a bit of a name. Is it hot and spicy?
No, it's got a bit of spice, but it's also pretty tangy because of all the lime we put in it.
Are the judges going to sweat when they eat it?
Probably not. No.
Tell me what you've got in here. This looks amazing.
I have tomato, corn, chili, spring onion, coriander, and mint.
From Te Ao Mutu Intermediate, we have Morgan, Deanna, Eden and Ruby. Okay, so tell us about this boil-up. What inspired it?
It was inspired from our school, how we do boil-ups at school, like every second year.
Beetroot's not cooked. So you're never going to get that smooth. I reckon you put that into a microwavable bowl, cover it, microwave that for about 6 minutes, and then try it again once it's completely cooked.
Please meet the all-boy team, William, Connor, Nathan and Tyler from Murray's Bay School. So, what are you guys cooking?
Well, we've been cooking spring rolls and fried rice, and in our spring rolls we've got some beef and some vegetables, and to put some extra flavour in we're adding beef schnitzel, packet oriental beef so that will flavour up the spring rolls.
Time to meet Stel, Grace, Sky and Caitlin from Glen Eden Intermediate. So Stel, team captain, now your recipe hasn't been inspired by your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma taught me a recipe on how thyme and chicken goes really well together.
Because if you're going to use a cookie cutter and it's hard, what's going to happen?
It's gonna
fall apart. Yeah, so fingers crossed that it's cooked.
It's definitely good.
Yeah, we just need to let it sit.
All right, okay, good luck.
It's falling apart at the top, like major.
Because you got a few little pinky bits there, but you think it'll cook in the oven?
Because it all the heat in the oven as well, because it's going in for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So
Oh, cool.
Grace, Grace, Kate, Lucinda and Jessica from Pukekohe Intermediate are up next. So, Pukekohe were the overall winners from last year. No pressure. How is your potato pizza creation going to win this year?
I think that it's creative and we're using veggie products, I think, in a good way, and it tastes really good.
And finally, Jake, Gloria, Zachary and Liani are the team from Bucklands Beach Intermediate. Okay, so you're making a Spanish dish, but with a Kiwi twist.
Yeah, we thought that we could make a dish that everyone would enjoy in New Zealand, and we decided to add some kiwi fruit and make a kiwi fruit salsa.
Okay. Oh, look at this. You're nailing it now, hey? How many did you drop while you were practicing that?
I dropped one. I dropped one when I was practicing.
After a fast-paced day of cooking action, 11 delicious Maggi family meals were plated up and tasted by the judges. But there can only be one winner.
That's right, Erin, and today we saw some real creativity, using a stir-fry on a pizza of all things and some mussel fritters to die for. It was just so hard to choose.
And of course, a big ups for all the 11 regional finalists who created amazing dishes, making the competition so very hard.
And the winner is
Springbank School. So what we really loved about this, guys, was that it was just so fresh. The tortillas were homemade, there was quinoa, there was blackened corn, and the crispy on that snapper just took it to another level. Beautiful job.